I just recorded an entire vlog and then discovered that the camera turned off at some point for some reason. So here we go again. Hey Gav, it is 8:30 a.m. on Saturday the 21st November. Just a few days till your birthday. In about an hour, I'm going to be packing up my car and driving back to LA. I've had a wonderful time here in Big Bear Lake. Yesterday, I went on a 5-hour hike. I left about noon. I got back to the cabin about 7. I stopped for dinner and many breaks along the way. But according to my watch, that was a solid like 4 to 5 hours of just walking. I went up a mountain and then down again and burned 1,700 calories, which is more than I normally eat in a day. Oh no, now there's people coming. Why did my first take not work? At one point during my hike, I strayed off the trail and I was like, it'll be fine. People clearly go here all the time. I'm following someone's footsteps right now. Probably took me about 20 minutes to realize those were not human footprints. At first I assumed they were bears, and then later I found some bear footsteps. I didn't get footage of any of this because I'm a terrible vlogger. So I figure they must have been deer or maybe wolf. I found what I think is deer feces, so they were probably deer. I don't know, the only wild animals I saw were like some squirrels and a bird, but it was a very cool walk. After about 4 hours of walking, I hit the city again and I was like, I am done. I want some food. I found a restaurant that ideally I wouldn't have eaten in, but I was in a corner, there was no one else around, I think it was okay. And I got some Mexican, including 3 prawns. On the walk home from the restaurant, I discovered I have a prawn allergy now. Gavin, for your birthday, I got you me having a prawn allergy. I was walking home and I was like, man, I must have really been sweating today because I am itchy. And then I was like, oh, I am really itchy. And it was dark and there was no one around, so I was scratching myself everywhere. I got home, stripped off, took some photos. I censored my butt out. You're welcome. And I sent them to my friend who was like, you need to go to the chemist now. And so I got some liquid Benadryl. About 10 minutes later, it all went away. But now I can't have shellfish anymore. It has been a very wonderful vacation. As you can see, it is beautiful here. Hiking up a mountain through the woods, surrounded by trees and snow. Just very beautiful, very relaxing. The hike was so long, I completely wore out my watch battery and my phone battery, and my AirPods went dead in my ears, which has never happened before. I had a spare battery, so it was all okay. So I'm gonna go back to the cabin, pack up the car, and drive back to LA. Tonight, I'm going to Skype with Henry. My mum and sister and brother and I all Skype with Henry once a week, and then play some Halo, and then tomorrow is my last day off. Back to the grind. But I do feel much more energized and relaxed and just better about everything. Hopefully, I've avoided burnout by doing this, and it's been just a very lovely week. Sometime this coming week, I'm gonna have an editing day where I just sit down and edit all the videos and get myself up to date. So you'll probably see daily videos coming out for a while. I also have a podcast I need to edit. Oh, I started a podcast. I'll talk more about that in another video. But yes, very happy. Had a great time. Read most of a Jim Henson book. Ate a lot. Walked a lot. Probably about 10 hours over the course of the last 3 days. And I'm excited to go back to my apartment. I realized I've set everything up exactly how I like it. So like last night I needed to turn the light off. And I was like, no, at home I can just do this with my voice. I had to get out of my bed like a chump and actually go turn it off. Anyway, that's all from me, Gav. I will see you next time.